It takes them a little more time to join because they are.
Where's number 6? There's 6 of
It's
them.
fine.
He's ending the event right now. He's ending the event right now.
It's Ryzen.
Yes.
No, Ryzen's there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my
What
god! I
person-
almost just
Yeah,
fucking
just
put my
bring
own
me-
password in this server.
No balls.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you one of them here. You'll never guess which account this is for.
Is that one for EU Bastion?
No.
It's
Maybe.
for Pornhub!
Okay, say for work,
Okay.
please.
What? You don't
No
need
NSFW
Pornhub. Who uses
content.
Pornhub anyway? Fuck's sake, there's much better places.
I need the
Twitter-
code. Can I
just
get a
use
code
Twitter,
for
Lamau.
coming
What code?
in? Can I get codes?
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Ooh, Neki mod
I
review.
mean,
Nitro mod.
I should do it. You don't have Nitro, though.
No, I should be doing it. What?
Cool.
Coach
What
man.
do you mean you should do it?
I have Epic Pen, man. Of course I
I
should.
have Epic Pen already up as well.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to do it?
No one.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah,
Why
no
not?
one.
Why not have the higher
Because
coach?
I already know how you will do it.
I'm higher.
Yes.
Rank, I'm higher. That's your only flex.
Hi, people.
Yo.
Yes, hello. everyone.
Hello, guys.
Oh.
This is a cat profile picture.
Nice
Look
to
out,
stay with
look out.
you.
It is a kitty cat slayer.
We love Osu.
Hi, Jack. Welcome. Whatever. Old. Give code, please.
Red, I can't believe that your name contains a racial slur for Italians.
No, you're not sharing your whole screen, though.
No,
Oh my
'cause I did.
It
I did
wasn't my
this
initial
instead of-
intention.
No,
Cool. And hold on, give me a second. There's something wrong. Oh, that's why.
Look at their attack, though.
Why don't we
This
do the whole
epic board
thing?
tool.
Wait, are they defending or attacking here?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I want to look at
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
the attack. Because I don't know what you guys did, but your first attack that was super impressive. Like,
I agree. Holy
That-
fuck!
that
I
was-
listened to
it was
scared my
really
life.
good, yeah.
I'm just very mad I forgot about the junk.
Don't question the junk.
I would have said, how about we fuck up the junk first? Then I'll have my the whole down the whole down for me. I just forgot.
Okay.
Guys, in a bit.
are you leaving, Speedy?
Alright,
thank you for coming.
No LOS.
Bye, Speedy.
That's, but that's not a standard thing, you know. Like they will not, like you will not see teams do it in general.
No.
Like the Junkrat is like that's not what's
Right.
getting played usually in this position.
Can we just talk about how fucking fast they were, though? I don't
Yes.
think we've
Yes.
ever played this fast in our lives either. That's the difference. Like, look, instant speed. The only person that didn't come with was because of this guy. Fucking-
You're the very poke from me.
But even if you were an
Otherwise-
Anna, there's no way for you to get there anyway.
Like, I like how they. Where did the monkey go? What? Out there.
Yes.
That's like instantly up there.
Yeah.
And Risen takes the other side, which makes an off angle here. So
Yeah.
basically, we have 3 angles we have to look at now. We have a one on that fucking work game. Why is this not? Okay, cool. My Epic Pen is working. Let me try and restart it. Awesome.
I think your Overwatch need to be on borderless or something.
No, it's fine like this. I've done it before. It's just not
Okay.
working right now. Try again.
And introduction.
There you go.
The what?
Works.
Yes.
Ah,
Good job.
scribble.
Let's just go like this.
Scribble.
No, this is not scribble. so like we have to look at Risen, we have to look at Dras, and we also have to look down here, which makes like 3 angles for us to take and look at. So that fucking instant split on looking. Pretty sure that also happens here actually. See, like Neki is looking down here. I'm looking at Risen. King Hammerhay is looking at Risen, and Neki's like looking here, and Kitty's doing brick things. Well, we have Teal and the Devil not one tapping the Ana, kind of weird.
Yes.
True.
So instantly, as soon as they land, the Jag jumps. That's also real nice, dude. We have 2 people. Wait, are we both just looking up? No, okay. See, splitting attention once again. Hamahe has to look up here and make sure people like over here don't get hardcore killed. I'm pretty sure Hamahe explained your support things.
Yes.
Explain.
I'm not the flex player, you know, but yes, pretty much it. I also would say though, since you're running Anna, since you have Winston, so you farm, you know, the Winston. I think the dive was good, but I would have swapped Lucio. I mean, you can run Lucio with this, but I would rather have seen like a Brig to protect Anna. Pretty much what we were running before. Like Brig's job is to counter dive. Like when Monkey jumps here, she needs to play closer to me, for example. So yeah, that's about it, I would say. Otherwise, I think this was like almost perfect. Playing Doom is a bit risky though. I mean, Doom is good with dive, but you also need rollouts. I would have said Doom should have played high ground and roll out from there. Like you can roll out on the right side here on the screen and get up
come over
there.
the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
So
been
I
playing
would-
too much Overwatch 2 Doom. I've forgotten all my
Continue
rollouts.
to slow.
Oh yeah.
He was
Yeah.
trying to ping shit in game.
Like, there's a fucking ping. Oh yeah, there's no ping. Oh yeah. Shit.
Okay, Tonk, you played
Sorry.
too much Overwatch 2.
I did, yeah.
It's still amazing though. Like from the other maps to having this dive, this was almost perfect. Like
Yeah.
this is like on our level. Like when we play against like
Yes.
good dive teams, they do similar.
But like
Yes.
we're like when we play this, we're like 2 times slower because we don't play.
Yeah,
dive.
I mean we also have double shield, you know, so it's kind of hard for us. And
We're the
Yeah, we
double
went
shield
and play
boys.
Winston.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
one
But-
down as well.
Like I
That
eat
doesn't-
like you eat my like no you don't eat it but it's I miss it the pull it's behind a tree next to Diva.
Yeah.
And so I get focused on what's in front of me and I don't watch the echo. Like the echo off angling is carrying this, I think.
The
because
monkey and Echo is carrying here.
Yes, because you are kind of you have just the right timing when you get in. Like you don't get hit by any abilities and you do so much damage and I don't do anything. Like me and Brick, we are basically AFK this fight. Like we
Well,
could
I'm
just
gonna-
as well be AFK.
I'm gonna get
And-
pushed off by Tonk in a second. I'm pretty sure as well.
No,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I hit that.
Yeah, and I also get pushed off though.
Oh,
At some
okay.
point. Or I dropped on. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you
Let's see.
drop when I pushed the.
No. Wait,
Yeah.
let's see. Nah, I got booped by something. Let's see. I hate this spectator overlay.
Yeah, I don't even see the echo. I don't even know you're on echo at this situation. At this moment, I realize that there's an echo somewhere, but like I don't know where. I wasn't aware.
Mazes, you get booped by the monkey landing.
No, that shouldn't
Yeah.
boop you that far. Look.
No, that's true. actually.
Holy fuck! It boops far. But yeah, the way Risen plays here as well, like this hardcore off angle, basically a flank at this point, is so good for an echo because now you
Yeah.
have so much space because no one's looking at you. First of all, besides Hamahe trying to, I don't know what are you looking at, Hamahe? Okay, so Hamahe actually
The
only
least
doesn't
amount of
see me
enemies.
there. So Hamahe is currently looking at the floor, I guess. I don't know what was happening to POV, but we know. Yeah, I pretty much get booped off. I think I hold S the last bit. And here
Yeah.
Hamahe gets pushed. I didn't even notice you get pushed, by the way, Hamahe. I heard the Doom and I was like, gotta kill Doom. So Risen's hardcore and fucking backline. Jack, you need to do a 180. And then you'll shit on Orisa. Yeah. Okay, he's trying to kill the 2 here. That's pretty good. Can we
Yeah, I think I just popped gold. That's why.
Devil, how have you not killed Diana yet?
Nick,
Because, yes.
focus up.
Stay alive.
You don't have to show everything.
I stayed alive pretty long, to be honest. Oh, pretty. So,
He's still alive. What?
yeah, I'm going it.
So funny.
I'm
Okay.
going the fuck
We
out.
look from this POV now.
Can I ask something though? When you dive there, did you guys call the same target? Like in your voice chat? Like for example, like bop 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 or like
I don't think so. No.
I
Probably
think
not.
I don't think we called anyone.
I'm pretty sure they sat in voice chat planning the entire thing.
Yeah. We made the plan and did it, and then we was like,
Let it
fucking
really
hell,
quiet.
it's worked. Yeah, and then We got a
And
bit
then they
mixed
went
up
quiet
after
when it
that.
happened.
Yeah, it was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, it's worked.
So
Not used to the dives working.
let me explain. So how we do it and how most teams do it is that the main tank will normally do the comps. I mean, anyone can do it, but it makes it easier for the tank because the tank is normally the one like doing most shot calls,
Yeah.
and he does like a small plan what we will do before we go out, like before we ready up.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Uh,
We usually do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
We make a little bit of a plan to start off, like what we're going to do right at the start of the game, and usually it's...
Yeah. It's
main
worked
tank.
out great here. Like, that worked out great.
Yeah. I think like the only thing I would say that then is that when you guys dive,
Like,
just have like your main tank and off tank start calling for one target. Normally, like the main tank, say, let's say he says BAP, then the main off tank starts calling BAP, and you both focus that, and then with the other DPS or whatever comes with, focus the same target. So all of you are at the same target.
Yes. It helps,
that's the
especially
best
it helps the DPS players because DPS, they have, most of the DPS have focusing issues. Like, they have issues with who to focus, basically. And if you tell them, like, maybe BAP, and you are fighting the BAP already, it's really easy for DPS to just pick up the kill. You know?
Well, when we were planning to do this little strat here, I was actually a little bit surprised because Mazes has seen me do this, like in solo queue games, and he's like, don't go that way in future.
Seeing you do this, when you're alone with not a monkey.
Yeah, he's like, don't do it alone. But with
Like
a
Maz was
team
saying.
like that,
But like Maz was saying, it didn't work because you did it on your own. It worked
Yeah,
because you were in
exactly.
one side, Jag jumped in the middle, Ryzen was off and on,
because we
and
planned
I
it
jumped in
properly.
second.
Yeah, you planned it properly, and it worked because it was a really good plan.
The timing was really good. The
I was saying to
timing
the
was
guys
delicious.
I was saying to the guys in our team chat, like, afterwards, if we do that when we're playing people who aren't as good as you guys, we've won that team fight, out and out, won it, and we'd probably cap first point because they're not going to get back together for a team fight. On the
No,
first point.
because their spawn is like way far away.
Yeah.
And they're probably not working as fast.
I would say though, if like, because you only had one on payload there, most team would probably get one more fight, like at the water statue, what's it called, a fountain maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
the fountain.
On the right, over
If
there,
it's-
like
if it was
by the
like-
time payload is there, they will like
that's true.
be close.
Yeah.
It'll be
Especially
around,
if you've got
around
like
here.
someone fast, like Luciano or someone like that.
Yeah. I mean, if we normally play this like with 6 people, of course, and they had die, we probably go anti-dive or something.
Yeah.
We would probably swap like
Well, Brig is a
bit.
good anti-dive character.
yes. And I would also suggest for Jag that when you jump on like Winston or Ball, for example, do a countdown, just like, okay, I'm gonna jump, everyone ready, and people hopefully say yes, and then just do like 3, 2, 1 jump, or 2, 1, or whatever works best for your team. And just try that. Like it will take maybe a bit of practice, and you also have VOD reviews hopefully with Neko. So like don't worry, like we still fail at many things as well as a team, even though we played for quite a while. So that's why we also have VOD reviews and a coach and stuff. So
The thing of calling out before you go in, that's very important. Like telling them where you go, when you go. Like I will go now, or I will go 3, 2, 1. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have the time to say 3, 2, 1. Sometimes now is the situation where you want to go on something.
Yeah.
But telling them that you do it is important because they don't see you. Most of the time they don't look at you.
Sometimes I will
sadly.
do like a 1, 2, 3 before I'm gonna do my diva bomb.
Yeah.
Other
me too.
times I'll be like, right, I'm just gonna fucking bomb now because it's like spur of the moment in the middle of a fight or whatever, and I'll just drop the bomb where I think it's gonna work.
Can we put a little bit forward Like for your second, like first of 2 points I have here actually. The one thing is, I think after the fight is over, you won the fight.
We still have fight left to go, actually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you win this fight pretty handedly, I think.
Wait, hold on, Jack. Hello.
Yeah. Mike was doing something weird. I was listening. It just stopped working all of a sudden. There.
Yeah, I've seen your fucking Discord go green 7 times.
Yeah, it kept going green. I was like, "What the f is it doing?" It's muted though, so yeah. No, but that is a good point. They whinge at me for jumping in without telling them.
Yeah, okay, let's try and go on about how this happens. So we have me and Hammer here against Dredge and Tonk. Risen's on a brig, probably gonna get killed fast. Now Jag is on side Neki with Das, so she's gonna die, and Q's still dealing with that.
Pretty sure I died to brig.
Pretty sure you don't.
See that. Hammerhead got back up, and I was unable to get up, and I got tunnel vision on Tonk, which was fun times.
I'll be back in a minute.
Want to wait? You wanted to wait for your days?
Be alright.
Okay.
Nah, just go on. Let's talking about.
Here in this room, like, can I say something? Like here right now in this situation, Brick and me, we die because you focus us, because you shoot us with like 3 people. That's why we die pretty much immediately. We're trying to get out, and Bub is gonna die now soon. When we were back in the pit, like in this building when we were all split, and usually in a situation like this we die within like 5 seconds. No, not 5 seconds, 2 seconds, because they are the focusing thing, you know. 4 of them shoot 1 of us, and this was a very bad situation for us. So you basically have to win this fight. Like that was a very.
Looking back on that, your Junkrat pulls back both the tanks, manages to kill Jag.
Yeah.
Just to deal with them. So like looking back on it, that's probably why we weren't able to then keep putting pressure further up, because we're going back to the Junkrat.
But he didn't. But he didn't
don't
play
really
the
need to.
right position anyway. Like
You don't need to really think about that. That's not going to happen in actual games.
Yeah.
But right here you have like, okay, you kill him, that's maybe worth it. But you have 1 person on the payload, I think.
Yeah. Heals on payload right now.
While we are regrouping, and I think when you play dive, you can have like either you hold the choke, or you have
Dredge on the payload.
I am back now, by the way. I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're very split. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. I was just in a POV where it was perfectly lined up, apparently.
Yeah. I think either you hold choke or you push payload, like, or you hold high ground. But I think you do neither of those 3 things, so we have an easy recontest. Because like that's what I wanted to talk about actually. Like if we go to this fight, we just go and you are their main, and that's what we want. We want you to be main, and we want you to shoot at you. You know?
Yeah.
And if you stay on high ground or at the choke or at the payload, if you did what you did the first fight, if you engage on us, then we have really hard time. Especially because we are 4 right now. But we can look at it, maybe.
Alright, let's go into depth of the next fight. That's 5 seconds. We decide to set up near the bridge at the house.
Yeah, here.
I think it was a good engage, but your Doom went a little bit too fast. But I mean, the idea is still there, so I definitely think like something like this, a setup like this, I would definitely do.
If Doom would have went in like a second later there,
that
would have been perfect, I think.
Like, probably won the fight instantly. Like team game mainly emphasizes on the team part.
Yeah.
So Tonk, if you'd waited slightly, you would have helped in and got way more value, because you almost killed the junk on your own as well. And now
Yeah, but even then, you know, like what I think is that the Winston jumps from a good direction, and you two like either you all jump from this direction, which is also not good, or you have like the Winston go where the Diva is with the Diva, and the Echo with the Doom go from the off angle, because like the Doom comes from straight into us from our front. I can see him. I missed the pull. It's I think, or I missed the pull on Lucio, so I have to practice Orisa as well. But since you go in front of us, we can easily fight you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit of a dumb dive.
No,
I think
it was good. It
I
was
wouldn't
just
say
it wasn't a dumb dive. Like I think
No,
we
it
were
was
not on
good.
the same page with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
The
just
thought
like
of it was
a
good,
second
but
too early.
timing was.
Yeah, timing was slightly off, but it was good.
Nice thing is you don't give us the time, you know? Like that's like Tonk is maybe a little bit early, but also you are maybe a little bit late, you know? Like you need to find a common ground.
Yeah.
Like yeah. And the Junkrat is fucking your Anna. Nice sleep, nice.
Yeah.
Everyone
Good
was
that everyone
back.
turns. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think he
That-
still lives. Yeah, he does.
Okay, so
Oh,
we
no.
don't finish junk. That's a mistake.
Yeah, that can't happen.
That
yeah.
shouldn't happen. But you all regrouped, and Risen's going for like a high up IF angle, so that's great.
Yeah.
Tell
A
you,
tip.
there's another mistake from me here because I try and jump that junk and get absolutely slapped
Wait, pause, please.
Yes.
Okay.
like that.
So before you take that, when you sleep someone, it's really good that the whole team turned around. Also try and do a fast countdown. So like
Yeah.
2, 1 or like 3, 2, 1, nade, and then like everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Because
then
you
the
have the
guys
time,
straight
especially
away.
how fast all of you turned, which you should
Yeah.
all do.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean,
Let me put it more into perspective as well. Like that countdown is after the nade, like the Ana shoots, then the nade. That's 130 damage at least. So you only really need to do 70 damage on the hero. Other than that, so with that countdown and 4 people looking at him, it's like insta death.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you
you
watch,
normally force ults there as well. Like
if
yeah,
you,
See
wa-
what you-
if you
from the
watch
deep.
streamers, they always do the countdown with the May sleep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're talking about like GM streamers, right?
Yeah, like the big Anna streamers and that.
So let's just say Sleepy in there, ML7.
Yeah,
Okay, only two
ML7
I
is
know.
a good example.
Yeah.
Jae Hong Ryu best
Jag
Ana.
jumps in. This time we're all not on the same page. So we have 4 people sitting here, while Jag decides to jump straight in, and he's probably gonna die right about 3 seconds in
Yes.
that jump.
You can really see how every one of us, all the 5 people, when you jump in, the second you start your jump until you land, we already all shoot you.
We're all looking
Like
at you.
we're
Besides
all
Hamahe,
looking at
because he
you
heals.
when you jump in, and no, Hamahe as well, and Hamahe starts healing. Like right now.
Yeah.
Now he starts
he's
healing.
healing.
But he also is aware that there's a Winston, basically.
I called for it.
Every
Yes.
player apart from your BAP is currently looking at Jag.
Yes.
Yes,
And
I
you
mean,
have
I'm,
no matrix.
I'm healing because junk is slow. Oh, alarm.
Yeah, don't mind that. That's the
Okay.
advantage.
But basically, like I'm not the flex support in our team. I was playing today because he's away. But basically, I called for it like the second monkey jumped because nobody else was calling it. I told everyone to focus his shield and him, so he lose all the value. Even if you go all 6 on us, you won't because you have Anna. But all 5, we still can get a lot of value.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, keep watching.
instantly, everyone looks at him. He dies.
Yeah.
See, we could do that if people just focus targets for longer than 2 seconds.
This is the thing you need to work on, of course. Like, well, we started out, I think we did the exact same thing. Focus someone for 2 seconds and we did our own thing.
Yeah.
But once again,
Like-
you guys don't give us any time to recover from killing your monkey. You're all jumping right back in there, which is still good because you might be able to get value out of this because we all just used abilities to kill the monkey.
Yeah, we have
Like,
no
I used
shields
my
up.
rock. We have no shields up. You used your right click, that's for sure. How
Now
many
it's nade time.
And we used the shield bash. So we have no CC whatsoever. And you're just jumping in there, and that's huge.
Yes. Now we have
I
shield
had to
again.
get out because there was.
I think it's still debatable if you go, since they have Lucy and we don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
If it was the other way, but yeah, I mean, it's still good to try.
It depends on if he hits the nade. If he hits the nade there when our shields were down, then you get picks, you know.
Yeah.
I think you disengage and wait for your monkey.
But once again, the thought in that is still fucking huge. Like.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you should do. Like, execution comes with time and experience. Like, you have to fall a few times to, be steady.
For sure. Yeah.
And I also mentioned this to Neko before. I don't know if he did, but like, if any of you want, you're welcome to sit in on our scrims, like in spectate and in our voice if you want to see how we play. As long as you like tell me or Nick or someone like just a little bit before, so it's not like 5 minutes before scrims. Hey, can we watch? Like
at least 15 minutes before.
I would prefer middle of the day.
Wow. At least 5 minutes and 1 second before screen.
yeah. So,
I like Irison is always looking for an off angle. That's so good. That's like the number one thing you want to do against our comp. Like you'll want to not stay in front of us. Like right now you do it again.
Yeah. Now they're kind of back.
I was debating whether to shoot Orisa or go up the stairs. I'm not sure what I chose because it's long ago, but.
Yeah, but you could do. You should probably go up the stairs here. So
yeah,
you go up the stairs.
Orisa was low, but
yeah.
See, I try and go for a pick, but
I don't even see you more. So like now I realize that you're there, and now I can fight you. Yeah. So now you die. But for I'm lucky I had supports. You know, I would have died without them. Like
your off angle is amazing there. Yeah, what's up?
Can I ask a question? Like, what is your goal when you dive?
Oh, that's a good one.
Who are you asking exactly?
You guys.
You guys, what is your goal?
Usually to single out a tank or take out support.
All right, big mistake. Number one is a big mistake to think of. You want to single out the supports and take them out first, and then you want to go on whoever you're fulfilled.
I do try to do that because.
Yeah. So like,
I
you
know
don't want to
that's
think
one
about
of the
tanks.
basic things on Diva.
Yeah. Like if you kill a support or two or both of them, we're fucked. Like you have the damage, and we don't have the healing for that. While we have to shoot you back, so we either back off or die, or die while backing off. So like it's big getting the supports compared to trying getting a tank.
Yeah.
My dive's probably slightly different. Mine tends to be get in, make a mess, and get out.
Usually you just play for Nano. You just play for feed Anna, and then you Nano Monkey.
I know that I'm trying to get to hit the fattest nade possible every time.
No. The nade is not like you just have your tanks feed you. Basically, take a little bit of damage, and then you heal it up, and then Nano Monkey go in.
If you hit a good nade.
Of course.
You can throw your nade into your monkey and hopefully you hit like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
And most of the time that's already enough.
I think what she meant was that the monkey is not diving the supports. Your monkey is just jumping close to us, taking damage,
go back,
dropping his bubble, and then hiding. Like you drop to half HP basically. Then your Ana heals you up. Then you drop to half HP again. Then your Ana heals you up. Then you have nano. Then you jump in. You get nanoed, and we cannot fight you. You know.
We have to like.
Especially when you're on Winston. Like
you can build the primal off that nano as well.
And then you get primal, and that's how it goes.
So usually, what I would do in that situation is I would use my flux on that, so monkey gets like no value at all.
Yeah, but you know,
for
like,
sure. But it's like the.
Still very strong.
So that you have like a goal with it.
Ideally, you don't have flux when they have nano. Like if you have flux when they have nano, something went wrong with their team. You know.
Like ideally, as you can see here, you already have ults and I'm 73 on ult.
Yes.
Which I don't know why I'm lower ult than you. I'm embarrassed now.
Because they won first fight.
It's very bad.
And he
It's very
calls
bad that I
himself
don't
a
have
coach.
ult while Arissa has ult.
And he
Okay,
calls
so-
himself a coach.
Missing his shots. That's why we
Don't
lost
talk
first
about
fight.
it. I was playing Minecraft beforehand. But yeah, so your ideas are really good. You just need to work on execution and calm stirring it. Like whenever we play like Ball Sigma, Ball Diva, because that's all we do in a dive situation, is we scream at each other until they die.
I get mad sometimes.
If it works, it works.
It works.
Two things though, I would say here. Since your monkey already has primal, your Nano should most likely go to the Doom player here.
Yes. Good.
And another thing I would suggest is don't be afraid to overuse ults. Like, I mean, it's not the best, but like even on our level, we shouldn't really think about like ult management if we don't like play the comp correctly, which we don't in some scenarios. Like our double shield is our poorest.
Yes.
But for you guys, I would say like just use 6 ults if needed. Win the fight. Next fight you will most likely lose, but that's fine. Do that few times, and then you will be like, okay, we have to start maybe think a little bit, maybe use 3 and not 4 or 6. But don't be afraid to like. You're also attacking here. When you're attacking, you can use a lot more than defending. On defend, you want to use 2 ults if you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially here, if you can win the fight, you get a point, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you can win a fight with 6 ults, it doesn't matter. You got the point with your 6 ults, and you can get new ones.
Yeah, we will have
Except,
super
like,
long spawn as well from this point. It'll be far
But
back.
in comparison, we spawn all the way over here.
Yeah.
And we have to walk like this as well.
Yeah.
So that adds even more time.
And I am slow as fuck.
And Neki and me is not on a speedy tank. So yes. Now let's continue on what happens next.
Yeah, look at this fight, then we look at King's Row, I would say.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, King's Row, Elias. Elias was also a map that a lot went wrong.
Just a quick explanation on why we're running around like dumbasses here. We plan on holding.
No, you are. You're in a line.
I'm planning on holding
You've got
somewhere,
some-
and
you've
you
got,
don't
like-
really listen. That's
you've
what the
got-
issue is.
So
You've
let me
got
explain.
angles on everything.
Let
You've got
me
angles
explain.
on everything there.
Yeah, but
No,
let me
it's
explain.
not what
So
we
what
need
we're
to do.
doing is we go back here, hold behind payload. My plan here is, because usually people are around here at this point after regrouping, is I shoot here a little bit, you know? If you may have noticed. To like let them think we're holding around here. Instead of holding back here, because Sigma can't shoot so far. So it's more as a bait. You'll see it in a second. I'll go into POV as well. Look. See, and
But now I tell you to come somewhere.
yeah,
because-
I look back and I'm like, no, I'm a bait.
Yeah.
So see, as I'm baiting.
But I
and
think
then-
you're there in time. I
Right,
think you're
right.
there in time. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm back in time. I'm making sure I'm back in time. I'm counting down respawn timers and all. And as you saw, someone was just coming out spawn.
You
And I
can
walk
still
back up.
play there though. It doesn't like since
Yeah,
we're playing
well-
so close. A Sigma could play near the cart, and the second Sigma gets dive, the rest of the team just drops some window there.
Yes.
We do fuck up here though because everyone leaves me, and I use window, and then it's kind of
No,
As
I
I
think
said,
I
like
stayed with you for a while.
a little bit, but 10 people.
Yeah, but
But
then I realized I
basically-
can't hit anything.
We are here because we don't want you to dive on us. Here you actually cannot dive. Like you cannot jump here. Like what do you want to do?
We scared them from the dive.
See, I realized I can't shoot them here, you know. So I have to leave Yohama. That's the only reason I left. Back to POV change.
Yeah, but even then, like we sit on this other high ground, you cannot really go there. Like Echo cannot off angle. You have to walk around, and in the time you go there, like I think, you actually killed her up. Okay, we shouldn't have left you.
Yeah, but like that's only because Tonk and Risen went into our backline, which none of us expected, and I didn't either. Because frankly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we what did we do? Let me think again. My brain.
How do we win
Speedy-
this fight?
Speedy joins here. Yeah. So
How are we winning this?
So let's go from this POV. We're better.
Yeah, Junket. Okay.
Junkrat literally negates the entire beat on 2 people. That's fucking huge. And their Ana is dead already. Junkrat kills their Ana, so we're actually just training main healer. After this, we have a fuck Kitty. What the hell do I call you?
Kitty cat.
Cool. I'll call.
No. Jesus, that's strange. Just call her Kitty, please.
Yeah, I'll call her Kitty.
Nice kitty.
Good kitty.
I think Chile had really fun against Junk.
Ana dies. They use speed. We use tire. Neki is jumping down because that's his thing. He needs to do that. That's why I'm not down. Neki has more survivability than the Sigma. Hammerhead dies here. Yeah. And we use ult here. I put a random ass shield there so it doesn't. And we flux. We use.
I use ult as well, I believe.
Yeah, we do. This is like a huge pick. We get Dredge down here. Main kill. They don't have any supports. We win. That's how it works. Everyone's dead.
Yes. And what you don't do is you don't focus on any, like after you killed the bub, you don't focus on any picks. Like I don't see you like looking at like now you look at the same target, but it's pretty much because you kind of have to, like both DPS. But you're like you don't try to get a pick. Like you don't say junk, and then now we kill the junk. Because
I disagree though. They went on Brig. Go back. They both went on Brig. They just didn't.
Yeah, they forced the rally actually.
Go back more.
Yeah.
From
And
there,
then I rallied.
look now. Both like.
Here we start here. Just go down.
Do you guys know what rally does? Like how it works?
Yeah.
Pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
And it's very fucking hard to kill. Let's just go one off.
Yeah.
Raid boss.
Raid boss break.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a different thing. That's nano rally.
Nano, yeah.
It's very hard.
But that's right now is kind of my point. You know, like your DPS are trying to kill a target together, and your tanks you make chaos and you succeed in that. But in the same situation, like if D.Va or Winston is right there with the brick is dead, like immediately.
Yeah.
Or Sigma, like then like the fight turns out in a different way.
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
Like right now you don't make space. That's what I mean.
Rizzle toggles on his aimbot and hits every single right click. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see my game lags right there. You can see me try and correct the beam.
Yeah, you see how low you got me though.
Yeah,
went
after
low.
you finish. Yeah, and then you see Brig dashes across, I think, and then you see my game lags there, and on my screen you're just standing still. But
Okay.
What did more like look like? Just you're going like this, and then you're going over here, kind of a squiggly line.
Like the second you got me, your monk and D.Va should have gone up with your DPS. Like
yes, that's what I mean.
Like I mean, you wanted it before, but the second you got Bop,
As soon as Bat dies, you should
both tanks because they are so like they can jump and fly so easily. They should both just go up there and clean. Just leave payload. Like you don't even need to push it. Like just ignore this nothing how it's called Orisa and junk. Just go for that.
So there's two differences here. You're playing dive, you're not playing 6-man, because you would have a break with you for the projectile Lana, and you would have like a little different setup on the DPS. So basically, you're playing hardcore dive. As soon as you get a pick and you see the people that are out of position compared to stuff, and your DPS is there, you're gonna dive there. Compared to 6-man, where you're kind of like walking on people more.
Yeah.
So like you wanna actually hardcore dive.
Yeah. And ideally me right now, but I'm hiding really well.
You're in position to not be dived right now.
Yes, but the Junkrat is definitely, and the brick was.
Everyone besides you is actually in position to be dived at the moment. It's just like kind of over here, you're not really doing too much.
Yeah.
Compared to how Junk is going for a flank. Brig is low and it's like right here, really diveable. And I'm out in the middle.
I'm saying, Brick, come here, I need healing.
And it happens right here. It worked.
now we group up, and now we're on point again, and again, like you don't really see, like you're all looking at a different target. It's really chaotic. That makes you hard to fight as well, because you're all looking at a different target. Like you're all in a different area of the map.
We have to decide who to mostly help on. Now I'm getting killed by Jack. I call it out like, what, 2 times, 3 times? Like really loud as well. I can get very loud.
But Neko, go next. Like we gone over this. It will be the same thing. Otherwise, let me do it, man.
Did Nano Monkey though. Very good.
Yes. He got shredded.
Yeah, let's go next map.
Sadly.
Like same thing will happen. It's
Same thing will happen. We go exact same spot. And I don't remember, man. Which one do you want to do?
we can do maybe Busan. We were at 6 then, I think.
I think
Yeah, we can.
6 in every other map.
Yeah, but we can do a bit Busan.
Do
Maybe.
Ilios.
Not Ilios.
Okay, Ilios.
Ilios-
go.
Ilios
let's
is
give them
good, I
Ilios,
think.
actually.